Hi Gemini, welcome to your Heart Wisdom reading for the week beginning 19th of October 2020 with me, Angela. Thanks for joining me. I hope you're well, and thank you so much for liking, sharing and subscribing. I really appreciate it, as it helps me to know that what I'm doing is effective and reaching those that need it. I've pre-shuffled your cards, but I'm going to shuffle them again whilst I focus on your energy. Dear Gemini, what do you need to look at this week? What would it help you to focus on this week beginning the 19th of October 2020? What message can we bring to Gemini for their highest good this week? Okay, so we have angels, trust, acceptance, and from the bottom of the deck, self-worth. Interesting that we have acceptance and self-worth in those positions, Gemini. So you've got angels in the challenge position. Contributing to that is trust. The answer or solution card is acceptance, and the underlying energy for the reading is self-worth. So you're really going to connect to your value this week, Gemini, and feel so much better about yourself, and particularly having acceptance here linked to that is really powerful, because that shows that you can accept yourself in a way that you haven't been able to before, and that's just wonderful. Having angels here in the challenge position, it speaks to me about you perhaps finding it difficult to connect to that energy. Again, it's a general reading, Gemini, and it's not going to resonate with everyone. I hope that you get something from it though, and it's helpful in some way. There are many ways to interpret the cards, and I go with the message I'm most strongly drawn to. And as I said, I'm picking up that there's something around you connecting to the energy of that. You know, you want to, but you're finding it difficult in some way. And having trust here speaks of you perhaps not trusting that that's possible. So connecting into the angelic realm is really easy to do. We're surrounded by angels. They're here for us. They're here to help us. And all we have to do is ask. And it's not, you know, some special process that you have to go through. You literally can just speak to them as you would someone else in the room, and you don't even have to do it out loud. You can just do it inside your head, as it were. And trusting, that's, you know, it's something that will come as you see evidence of the assistance of the angelic realm. So it's just positive reinforcement that you need, and it's not something that, you know, someone else can tell you to do. It's for you to be able to come to that place of understanding yourself. And this week you're going to be able to do that, Gemini, because it's somehow connected to your, or it has been in the past, somehow connected to your self-worth and your acceptance of yourself. And perhaps you've had difficulty with that before, and you know that wouldn't be unusual, because many of us can struggle with our self-worth, particularly if we've had you know, things happen in our past that haven't given us a terribly positive reinforcement in that respect. And yes, that, you know, we can all reflect on experiences where we may have had criticism or negative judgment come our way from others, and particularly from you know, those closest to us. And ideally, as we go through life, we can reflect on those and see them with a different perspective, you know, those experiences or those remarks, those comments, and yes, have a different perspective and recognize that actually it's not about us, and or not necessarily always about us. It's about the other person's perspective and their frame of reference that they're looking through when they pass that judgment or make that remark. We don't have to take that on board, and it can be difficult to appreciate that in the moment, but certainly later in life when we look back, we can see things in a much more positive light and recognise that actually we don't have to place our worth in the hands of another. It's something that only we can fully appreciate and recognise. And this week you're coming to a new level of understanding about that, Gemini, and coming to self-acceptance and realising your true worth. As I say, it's really wonderful, and it will mean that you can have a new level of appreciation for yourself, for you, why you're here, what you're doing here, your contribution, and know that you deserve love and acceptance and compassion going forward. So I'm really pleased for you, Gemini, and as I said, this will come. It's just about getting positive reinforcement, and if you begin to speak and ask for angelic assistance and then see the results of that, that's going to help you trust. But know that you are protected. You do have angelic protection, and they're here to help you with whatever you need. So just ask, try it and see what happens. And yes, I wish you well with that, Gemini. I hope this has helped in some way. And if you'd like a reading private, personal to you, the link for that is below this video. So until next time, may your heart be your guide. Love and light. Namaste.